He calmly opened the envelope and placed several official documents on Grandma's desk. "The property is not part of the estate," he announced. "It was legally transferred over a year ago." The room became completely silent. My father's smile disappeared. My mother read every page twice. My sister slowly put the house keys back onto the table. Grandma's handwritten letter was simple. "If you've returned because you miss me, you're welcome. If you've returned because you want my house, you've already answered every question I ever had." She ended the letter with one final sentence. "The only person who never left this home is the only person I trusted to protect it." No one argued. Every document had already been registered legally. There was nothing left to fight. One by one, they quietly walked back through the same front door they had entered only hours earlier. Weeks later, my parents began calling. For the first time in years, they spoke about love, forgiveness, and family. But I had finally learned something Grandma spent years teaching me. Real family isn't defined by blood. It's defined by the people who stay when everyone else leaves. Today I still live in Grandma's house. Her rocking chair remains on the porch. Her favorite flowers still bloom beside the fence. Every morning I drink coffee using the same old mug she loved. The house isn't valuable because it's mine. It's valuable because every corner reminds me of the person who never gave up on me. Some people inherit money. Some inherit property. I inherited something far greater. A home filled with unconditional love, and the strength to know that the people who abandon you never get to decide how your story ends. When I was 6, my parents left me with my grandma. 16 years later, they came back for her house. I was only 6 years old when my parents dropped me off at my grandmother's old farmhouse with a small duffel bag and a promise that they'd return in a few days. They never did. For the next 16 years, Grandma became my entire world. She taught me how to cook, work hard, save money, and never let bitterness control my heart. While other kids waited for their parents after school, I waited for Grandma's warm smile and homemade cookies. My parents rarely called. Whenever they did, it was never to ask how I was doing. They only wanted financial help from Grandma. Then one cold morning, Grandma passed away peacefully. I barely had time to process my grief before my parents arrived at the house with my younger sister. They weren't crying. Instead, they were walking from room to room, discussing who would take which bedroom. "This master bedroom is perfect," my father smiled. My mother looked at the antique furniture. "We should sell most of this." My sister wanted